Hello, whoever came in. Good morning. As usual, I'm doing dishes. Hello, good morning. Nobody wants to talk to me today. Nope, nobody wants to talk to me today. I will talk to myself. I wish I had a bigger kitchen, or I need less dishes. Something. Who shall be lurking in my room? I'm not that interesting to watch do dishes. Maybe I am. I could be. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Cindy. How are you this morning? Hope you're having a good morning. I'm doing alright. I've had a rough morning, but hopefully talking to my friends will make it better. I can only hope. I woke up with a sinus headache. I took some sinus medicine and some Excedrin, so it's kind of easing up. And my dog, Skyla, the orange one, she had a seizure yesterday. And she don't have them very often. Oh, I'm just starting. I'm emptying the dishwasher. I took a nap yesterday because my blood sugar crashed, and I don't know what they did, but oh my god, my kitchen's a mess. But anyway, my dog had a seizure yesterday, and they kind of come in spurts. She hasn't had one in a while, but every time she does, her back legs kind of not work too well. And she decided to go outside in her pen. And she can go downstairs pretty well when she has these episodes, but she can't go back up the stairs. And so my husband has it rigged so he can get in it, so he can mow it. They have like a doggy door. He has it rigged so he can get in it to mow it, but he has it rigged so only he can get in it. So I had to figure out how to unrig it because she was stuck out there. So good morning, Pappy. So I had to go out there and more or less tear the dang thing apart to try to get her so she could come back inside. And then it's been one of those mornings. I worked really hard to get the house all clean yesterday, and the house is all trashed today, and I felt kind of crappy, and it's kind of one of those ranty mornings, if you know what I mean. Why is every dish in the house dirty when we only had one meal? You know? My 19-year-old daughter left for school this morning, left the door wide open. Although it's 12 degrees outside. So anyway, I'm doing wonderful. How are you all doing? Everybody's going to leave me because I'm ranting. Good morning, Pappy. Oh, everybody left me. Nobody wants to listen to my drama. Right? We had one meal. We had dinner last night. It was a simple dinner. It was macaroni and cheese with hamburger in it. Should have dirtied like 2 pans, 4 bowls, 4 forks. I would show you, but it's an embarrassment. The amount of dishes that are dirty is just... Anyway, it's just one of those days. Just one of them days. It'll be alright. That's why I went live, to talk to my friends. They will make me feel better. Whoa. Until I knock over my phone and break it, and then I will not feel better. I should just be happy that I don't have to do them by hand. That might be my problem, Cindy. I'm only on my 2nd cup, and I've only drank maybe a third of it. That might be the problem. You might have hit the nail on the head. And I'm out of my favorite creamer. And you know, I live in a rural town, And I love our Dollar General. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ragging on it at all. But they only sell 2 kinds of creamers. The regular and a plain creamer. And then hazelnut. And I'm gonna butcher this word. The caramel macchiato. And the only caramel macchiato they have is these things. And you gotta use like, they come like this. And I gotta use like 7 of them. And it's still just, it's not the same. It's not the same. My husband works today, so I'll get the good stuff today. So that just adds to my morning. My coffee just isn't my coffee. You know, oddly, today it's not plates, it's bowls. A big old ass casserole dish. It won't fit in there. I gotta wash my hand. Right, there's, I like the refrigerator kind, the, International Delight. But Dollar General only sells the regular one and hazelnut. I'm not a fan. Or they sell this. I'm not a fan of it either. My daughter loves it though, but no. Hi, the Random Collection. How are you? But my husband works today, and he works in a town that has a Walmart. And he will bring me some good creamer, so I just have to be a crab apple today. But it's a typical Monday, and everything just has to be crabby, right? Well, it don't have to be, but it's just starting out that way for me. Thank you, Random Collection.
Huh?
I am live.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Just what I wanted. Anything else you have for me? Mailman must be here. I'm almost. Oh, that's cool, Random Collection. We're not even close. We don't have one room that's completely done because we have ADHD. Well, we were on our way to have the laundry room done, but then my mom got sick and passed away, so that kind of halted that, and then we ended up doing something else. Hi, Ricky. How are you? Did I miss a live stream this morning? Because I've had a shitty morning. Excuse my French. Oh, this afternoon. I gotta record a video this afternoon. But maybe I can catch it. The way my day's going, I probably won't get the video done. Okay. I'd rather be there live, though. Ouch. I slept like crap. See, I don't have a good thing to say. Usually I am super positive, but this morning I am just... I need some joy in my life this morning. It's too Monday-ish. Ricky's live streams are super cool. They're funny. They're much better than mine. Well, I slept all afternoon yesterday. That's what screwed me up. Yep, same here. I woke up to some drama this morning and I don't even know why it was there. You know that drama that, they just, I don't know why. They just want to drag you into it and you just want beat. Hi, Kirsty. There's nothing wrong with cutting your hair short. Look. See, my hair was shorter over here. I had it undercut. It was purple at one time. I live in Kansas. But my purple all washed out. Trying to decide what color to go next because I'm gray. Did you have to come check up on your troll, Kirsty? It is actually sunny here, and we're on a warming trend. It's going to be 65, I think, on Wednesday. They keep raising the temperature. I cannot wait. We will be live streaming from my porch. I'm going to be the porch number 2. So at my porch, no drama. It'll kind of be a porch idol because the kids cross the street. They're middle schoolers and they're in band. Yeah, that can be kind of entertaining. I don't remember. It's gonna be warm here, I think I said. It's a crappy Monday. You said you had a dream you cut your hair off. That's wrong with short hair. I need to go get mine cut again because my undercut grew out. See, it's kind of funky. I don't know what to do with it. Mine used to be really long. They gave me headaches all the time. Yep, it sure does. I was looking at the forecast and it looks like it's going to stay warm. The Helen Terry look. I'm going to have to look. I don't know who that is. I rock whatever makes me not look 40. That's why I rock. Oh. So am I going old school? Because you know I'm an old soul. My kids always told me I was a cool mom because I had wild colored hair and I have all kinds of piercings and tattoos. Ricky, you crack me up. I was thinking about letting my hair grow up. I think I'm going to keep it short. Thank you, Pappy. It's less work. Hi, Columbia fan. Good morning. Blessed be you. Okay, don't work too hard. Much love to you, Ricky. I should be working harder than what I am. You too, Ricky. Buzz me on Twitter so I know when you go live. I'll stop what I'm doing. Anything for Ricky. My Fitbit is telling me I'm not walking enough. I need to tell my Fitbit I can't walk if I'm doing dishes, dummy. Well, guys, I got that part done. I got something accomplished. I rescued a dog, emptied the dishwasher, and filled it back up. There might be hope for me yet. This is when I get to move you guys so you don't have to listen to the loud dishwasher. This is when I get to shut the coffee pot off. Because I'm out of coffee. Because I'm only allowed 2 cups. What they don't know, I actually drink 4. Because I have a large cup. They didn't say what size cup. Now did they? Who's in here with me? Me and my stutter. We were talking about paper plates earlier. If I did paper plates and paper bowls, oh my god, my trash man would hate me. I don't know about you all, but there's like 4 of us. And I swear we take out our trash 2 or 3 times a day. They're the most trashiest people I know. You do. Good morning, Candy. Oh, go make that coffee. Gotta have that coffee. I'm on my last cup. Good morning, Pam, Ohio. You're new to my chat. How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous Monday morning, because I'm not, but it's getting better. Here, let me turn you, because I'm doing dishes. The ones that won't fit in the dishwasher. That's so not cool. All dishes should fit in the dishwasher. Are you having a good Monday morning, Pam? Fixing to make some tea. I'm just finishing some coffee. And I might, do I have enough for another cup? Oh, I might have enough for another cup. I hurry up and drink this because I unplugged the coffee pot so I could plug in my phone. Good morning, Mom of 3 boys. Are you having a good Monday morning? Mine's kind of rough, but it's getting better. No, it's not. The dog is barking. Leaf is blowing outside or something. It's getting better. I rescued the dog. My headache's going away. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you? I took a nap yesterday, a very long nap. And everybody in this house is adults. But I wake up this morning and my house is absolutely trashed. Not sure how that happened, but it did. I've been bitching about it for 20 years. And, you know, sometimes you just give up the fight. And just do it yourself. Oh, our snow all melted. It's supposed to be 60 on Wednesday. I'm so excited. It's like a kid waiting for Christmas. I ain't doing anything that day. We're live streaming from my porch. That's what we're doing. I'm so sick of snow. I think we just have a little bit in between our sheds outside, and it's just because it's in a really shady spot. And I think this might be maybe the second day since December 23rd that we haven't had snow on the ground. We've not had a lot of snow, but there's been constant snow on the ground. Ew. Well, look who's in the house. It's Mr. Boot. Everybody better shape up now. No more talking about Mr. Boot. He's here. Good morning, Mr. Boot. What are you up to? Did you come to make my Monday morning better? Because it sucked major behind so far. Yeah, I'm multitasking. I'm doing the dishes, talking to you, and drinking coffee. Talking to all y'all. You're leaving. Coming to Kansas, visiting me. Mr. Boot is such a celebrity. He did his face reveal, and now he has fans. You only need 25 subs to go live, honey. No. I have a friend, Sherry. You know Sherry from Rhode Island? I don't know if you've run into her. But she only had like 38 subs and she went live just the other day. I think you only need 25. I know she had 38 and went live. I think I'm already subbed to you. In fact, I know I am. Chickadee, you can go live. Are you going to be a drama channel, Jennifer, when you go live? You're welcome. That's what it's all about. Support. Oh, screw this. I'm going to let Dawn Bishop do her job. On this baked on mess. I go take a break. Why we go take a break? Because you're going with me. Yeah, me too. But I ran out of things to talk about. I get boring. I watched someone yesterday, I won't mention no names, that I usually love his chat, and he was on someone else's panel, and I was appalled. He was nothing like I was used to him being, and I know he has every right to be mad, but he fell down the rabbit hole like everybody else. Why can't we all just be happy? I mean, I was grumpy earlier, but it was over normal life. What do I mean about what? Oh, he was in a drama and he was talking just... He usually talks really positive. And he usually doesn't use a lot of profanity, which I'm not... I mean, I cuss. I'm not saying that that's bad, but... Oh, you want to talk about laundry? Look at that. I'm not going to mention no names because I have a lot of respect for this person, but maybe he was just really angry. I just don't think YouTube was the place to go about it. How many lives here? There's 4 of us, but this is just my laundry because my girls do their own. I just keep folding it and I don't take it upstairs. And right now we don't have a bathroom to put, like, that's all the towels and stuff because we don't have anywhere in our bathroom to put them. Because it's under construction. We have one small little cabinet we can put towels and washcloths in. The rest just kind of have to sit down here for now. And I just keep doing laundry and folding it, and I'm too lazy to go up all them stairs. There's me, my husband, my 21-year-old, and my 19-year-old. But my 2 kids do their own. Sadly, this is all ours. But a lot of these baskets are empty. Just... putting them away. See, they're all folded. And I only have one load that needs to be washed and one load that needs to be folded. It's just I gotta go take it all the way upstairs. I want a dumbwaiter. That's what I want. And my husband laughs at me. I said, I'm serious. I just want a board that's about as big as the laundry basket and a pulley system so I don't have to carry the shit upstairs. That's all I want. You're tearing the bathroom apart. It's right here. The bathroom is right above my laundry room. So why can't we do this? We could figure out a way. But no. Every day the hamper is full. Because the kids do their own laundry, but they don't do the towels and they don't do the washcloths. So, every time I come out here I get a bad connection, and that's baloney because the router is right here. Yeah, that's my Kayla. She never puts her clothes away. She did the other day. That's why I have all these empty clothes baskets. Well, I don't know if she put them away. She probably just piled them up somewhere. She's so disorganized. It's insane. That's one room you'll never get a house tour of, is her room. It's a dump. Kind of looks like my back porch out here. I hate living in a construction zone all the time. I'm not even washing curtains until I get the curtains that are supposed to be on the windows, and the only curtains that are supposed to be on the windows are the ones that are over there. The rest of them are all just kind of mismatched because these windows are so crazy sized. Sorry for my fingers. Oh, good Lord. The curtains we have here are the curtains we took from our old house. And they don't fit our living room curtains. The rods just barely, they're just barely holding in the middle because they barely fit across the windows because these windows are so big. In the curtains in our bedroom, two of the windows have a full set. Two of the windows just have one set. Because we bought blackout curtains and they were so expensive. And they don't match. So like I said, the only curtains that I've actually bought that actually fit a window are my, I don't know if you can see because the sun are right there. I think they're so cute. Are these ones. They say this is the way we wash our clothes early in the morning. Oh, I guess my kitchen curtains. This window, see, this window right here is so massive that there's no way to get curtains to actually fit it. I mean, maybe I think I'm gonna have to custom make curtains. I have a friend that sews. I have a sewing machine. I don't know how to use it. I wish I did. I guess I could crochet some curtains. I'm gonna do a crochet series on my YouTube channel, so I guess maybe I could crochet some curtains. But this is how much I like coffee. I have coffee curtains. They don't match the kitchen, but I don't care. I just went to Walmart. I wanted something. See, my neighbor on that side, I could reach out and touch his house. Over on that side is an empty lot between us and our psycho neighbors. We were friends with them for a little bit until we realized that they're cuckoo. We moved from a trailer. We bought a double-wide trailer. We lived in a house that we rented, and the guy came to us one day. Now this is like when we first got married. We rented it because we needed a house and it was the only house we could find. And he said, you either have 30 days to move or buy this house on contract. So we bought it, and the longer we lived there, the longer we realized that it was like a shack. And it had termites real bad. There was no way of saving this house. So my dad's dying wish was for me to get out of that house. So right after my dad died, we bought a double-wide trailer. It was probably one of the worst mistakes we ever made. And a year ago in November, our house payments started going up so high that we were paying over $1,000 a month, and we were getting behind because when we first bought the house, I was still working. and I was making good money, and then I got sick and I had to go on disability, and our house payments were a lot lower then, and we didn't know what to do, and we had already filed bankruptcy on medical bills because I had $275 worth of medical bills. And so me and my husband thought about it for a while, and I said, let's just walk away. We had already seen this house, and we talked to the realtor and asked her, because this house had been on the market for a really long time and had dropped the price significantly many times. And we talked to the guy who owned this house that had it on the market, and we told him that we were walking away and foreclosing on our other house, and he didn't seem to care at all, and we bought this one on contract and let our other one go. I felt bad about it for a minute, but I don't miss it at all. It was really small, and we had no privacy, and well, you know how it is when you live in a trailer. I was lucky. I filed and got it denied the first time. That's always going to happen. And then I filed again and I got it the second time. I did it all by myself. Well, I had a friend of mine help me, you know. But I did it all by myself. But I think what helped me was that I had a really good work history. We were really lucky with this house. It was once for sale for like $35,000. The guy, it was a foreclosure, and this guy bought it. He owns a lot of property that he rents out. And he bought it, he was going to flip it. And then once he bought it, he realized it was too much work. And he actually works in Florida. He lives here, but he works in Florida. And he was going to hire all the stuff done, but the house had sat for a really long time. All the pipes had froze, toilets had busted and all that. And so he put it on the market for like $35,000. He kept dropping the price. It sat here for like, it was set here with no one living in it for at least 6 years. And by the time we got around to it, it was down to $19,000. And fortunately, we know how to do most of everything. The only thing we've had to pay to do is the roof. And the only reason why we had to do that was because gravity, the pitch of the roof. Well, don't give up. Like I said, you will get denied the first time. It's the way they work. People get denied the first time and they get pissed off about it, and then they won't do it the second time. It's kind of how they weed people out. Then if you get denied the second time, get your lawyer. There's tons of lawyers that do it for free unless you win, and then they only take a certain percentage of it. But like I said, I think the reason why I had a really good work history, I had worked since I was 14 years old. The only time I didn't work was when I had my kids. You know, I took like a year off each time I had my 2 kids. And I had doctors, and my boss where I worked, the last place I worked for 10 years, and so it helps if you paid in before you got hurt. I've noticed. And it also helps if you act crazy for some reason. If you're mental, they seem to like to give it to you. I don't know why. Or if you have a little bit of case of being mental. But if you're in constant pain all the time, that's not hard to, I mean, if you're in constant pain all the time, you're going to have depression, so that's not hard. I'll be right back. I got to throw this trash out. See, that's the problem, because you have to have so many credits. Social Security, how does that work? You have to have so many credits. Work credits or something. You've had to pay in so much. Like, although they do have like SSI, it's a confusing mess. See, I'm not really on disability, I'm on Social Security because I paid in enough that I actually am drawing on my Social Security like if I was an old person. Oh, I'm very cray-cray. I'm certifiable. I asked my therapist a couple weeks ago if I could have an actual certificate. So when I go a little cray-cray, I could show the certificate. So I couldn't be blamed. He didn't find it funny. My therapist has no sense of humor at all. Yeah, sometimes that's the best way. Because you gotta word things just right on those questions and things. I was really lucky. I had a really good doctor, and I had a really good boss that, I'm moving you guys because I'm sweeping that floor. I had really good doctors and bosses that wrote letters to them that said that, because mine was really fast and it was a quick onset type deal. But see, my daughter, she needs to be on disability, and I've been fighting it for years. And right now, I have just kind of given up for a bit. I'm taking a break, collecting my thoughts. And here in a little bit, I'm going to restart again. Because sometimes, well, I'm just tired of fighting it, actually. Because I've done it for 6 years. Right? I laugh about everything. My little motto is, I really should know the name of that song, I might get this wrong. I think it's the Dave Matthews Band. Maybe. I'm not sure, but the song where they say, I laugh at a funeral one day, you might know why, or something like that. That's my thought, because I even laugh at stuff like that. Because it's my way of coping. But people get really offended at me because I laugh at things that I shouldn't laugh at. And it's not that I'm laughing, I'm not being rude, it's just that I have to find humor in situations. Like for instance, when my dad died, he died on April Fool's. And I remember driving the interstate around the big city where he was at to go get my nephew because he wasn't there to come say goodbye. And I'm driving on the interstate doing like 65, 70 miles an hour. And then I just all of a sudden just took my foot off the gas. And I was like, damn it, Dad, this isn't funny. Because, April Fools. I said, ha, ha, ha. I can't remember the exact words I said, but, this isn't very funny. Nice joke, Dad. And we also, I always tease my mom because the day he died, she was watching Forrest Gump. It was on, just something on TV. My dad hated that movie. And I told her, I said, you know what? You were watching that damn movie, and he hated it so bad that he had to die to get rid of it, to get away from it. Yeah, stuff like that. Now I'm telling you, and you guys are probably thinking, God, that's like really rude, but that's our sense of humor. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go around the corner. I got spilled water and dog food everywhere. Yeah, that's how I roll. Love sweeping the floor, all of the dirt. Where does it come from? It's like we live in a dump. And they brought the outside inside. Hi, I'm not even going to attempt to try to say your name, I'm sorry. Can you give me a name that I can pronounce? Because, no offense, but that's... I'm about to mop this floor. It's white and black checkered, and right now it's blackish, grayish shit. That's what it is. I'm not doing like the deep cleaning today. I'm just doing the maintenance cleaning today. You know, so if somebody comes over, it don't look like episode of Hoarders. But you know, nobody will come over. Well, nobody ever comes over here anyway, but... You know what? I don't get Swiffers because they irritate me. I'll show you what I get here in just a minute. Hold on, I gotta get my mop. Well, we must travel. Because I forgot that I was mopping upstairs. Story of my damn life. I can't go this way because I gotta fight cats. This is my baby. Right here. That had the seizure. WS. I'll call you WS. Sorry, I do good to pronounce regular words. English is my first language, but I don't do well to speak it. See, I gotta do these floors bad because construction and all. Okay. Many times as I go up and down these stairs, you'd think I would lose some weight or something. Okay. I'll show you my mop that I use instead of a Swiffer. Oh crap. I need to burn this laundry room to the ground. Use the actual Swiffer. What the hell is he putting his coat in the damn dirty clothes for? Man, oh. You buy one of these. It's a cedar. You put your own cleaning stuff in it. Yeah, you don't have to put, it's so much cheaper. Yeah, this one is pretty tough. I've had many of them and they broke. I have like 4 of them right now because I had one that didn't work that well and then it started working. And then my mom had one. And then I bought my daughter one because she lived in the dorm temporarily. Hi, Art. Good morning. How are you? And yeah. That's where I got mine at Walmart. They're like $20. They're really pricey, but they last. They last. I need video ideas. I got a lot of people. I'm going to talk, but you probably won't see me. I got a lot of people who like the house tours, because that's really kind of what got me started doing YouTube. But you know, I'm kind of renting out a house. And a lot of people kind of don't like them. I've had people DM me on Twitter and ask me if that was all I was going to do, so I'm kind of getting the idea that not everybody likes them, which I get. Oh, you're welcome. Good morning, Lorraine. How are you? Have you ever been in my chat before? Well, I'm talking while I'm mopping this disgusting floor. Every floor in my house is disgusting because snow. My memory is about as long as my pinky finger, so I'm sorry, Lorraine. I'll be folding clothes here in a bit. Brittany! My sweet friend, my love. I've already drank my coffee. Actually, I have a cup left, but I shut off the coffee pot. It's cold. Reminds me I gotta clean the coffee pot that I just mopped. I didn't know you worked, Brittany. I thought you were a stay-at-home mommy. I had a rough morning. Now that I went live, I feel much better. I about got my kitchen clean. I'm trying to scrub all this stupid snow crap off the floor that's all over my house. Plus construction dust and all that stuff. Oh, I misread. See? I miss words. I refuse to wear bifocals. And what I'm supposed to do is wear my contacts and then wear reading glasses, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having contacts. So sometimes I screw up my reading because I can't see. Good morning, Chrissy. How are you? I know, but I bought it. That's good. Brittany, you'd even laugh harder if you knew what shirt I... Well, the shirt I have on underneath, I still have mad respect for that man, so... The snow is all melted. We have a little bit in a shady area by our shed. It's supposed to be 60 on Wednesday. Ooh, that's a nasty pan. Excuse the nasty pan. We use our dishes. Oh, my floor looks so much better now. The tile is white. Can you believe that? Yes. My live chats in the morning is chatting while I do chores. I get my chores done faster that way. Is that annoying? I was going to ask. Is it annoying that I chat while I do my chores? Be honest. Like when I start my live stream, I'm emptying and filling my dishwasher. This is the first time I ever swept and mopped on live stream though. But this floor was gross. We've had all this snow. And then my husband is, you know, mudding and all that stuff upstairs in the bathroom. So we have all that, like mud dust from the sheetrock and everything. And then he tracks it downstairs, which you can't help. And that's all down here, along with, like, the crap from outside. So I'm going to do this, and, like, by the end of the night, you won't be able to tell I did it, but, you know. At least I have internet proof that I did it. Yes, because if I wasn't live, I'd just go sit down in my chair. I wouldn't do anything. At least I have somebody to talk to. That's why I like to go live, because I get really lonely. I don't know who to talk to. I gotta bring you guys over. I'm losing you. I'm losing you. I spend like 90% of my life alone, so I like going live so I can talk to people. Look at the shirt, Brittany. It's sweater. Yep. So my other ones are dirty. There's some over there. The floor's wet though. It's probably cold. Don't let me forget, I need to go clean that out later. Okay. Break time. Jennifer, if you're still here, it's break time. Oh, I need a drink, and I just mopped the refrigerator. Such a doofus. Doofus. Alright, I'll be here counting the minutes, Brittany. I have a timer right here. Oh, quit telling me I have bad connection every time I come out here. Who are my 5 people in my room? Who are my 4 people in my room? If you're in my room, you can hit the like button. That would make me happy. You can go over and tell Negs I'm wearing his sweatshirt still. 4 people who love me. I hope they love me. I love them. All 4 of them. I'm gonna come out here and sit in my janky chair. This cool little chair here I paid $3 for. It came from the police station. Woo! I can handle that brightness. Woo! Ooh, dusty. There, that's better. I'm gonna film a crochet video this afternoon, I think. And maybe do a about me tag while I do it. And then maybe I will start the tutorial crochet ones. I've been doing that for 21 years, almost 22 years. I don't know if you watch Sarah Burchett or not, but she was doing it with her boobs. I don't have big enough boobs to do that. My daughter wipes everything on her boobs. Cracks me up. It was just so dusty. I don't know why it was so dusty. Probably from sweeping. Everything in my house is dusty. I love Sarah too. She is awesome. Amazing. I want to go visit her. She's one of the reasons why I'm doing crochet tutorials is because she wants to learn how to crochet. Yeah, we're doing see, we're not tearing out the plaster because the plaster in this house ain't going nowhere. This is some concrete plaster. But there's some places where, like in the bathroom, where it's gotten wet and it's bad. And so, like the ceiling, it had a drop ceiling in it, like... You know, that like tile and metal stuff. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, we had to put sheetrock up there because it was all gross. And I hate that stuff. It reminds me of being in a school or an office building anyway. And some of the places where the plaster is, we had to replace. And so, you know, mudding and sheetrock and sanding and all that. So we have all that dust. It never ends. I have a bad spot in my elbow, so I'm going to try. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Crochet Crowd, but he does it on a desk, and I noticed a lot of people who are on a table, and I noticed a lot of people who do YouTube do it on the table. And so I'm going to try it on the table and see if that helps my elbow any. We'll see. I'm doing a blanket for the wombats right now, and that's what I'm going to be working on, why I do this little tag about me thing. Because before I can do the crochet tutorial, I have to go up in the attic and find my stuff. I have a lot of the stuff down here, but I don't have all of it. Because my first video is I'm going to do all of the hooks and things. And my, I'm going to have to learn how to say it. My Afghan hooks are up there. Good morning, little dumpling. How are you? Good to see you. Well, if I get around to it. Well, I started out a rough morning, but talking to my friends, especially seeing the ones that are popping in this morning, has made my day much better. I'm taking a break, of course. It's chores. My morning chores, that's going to be my new thing. My daughter thinks it's crazy. Nobody wants to watch you do chores, Mom. I said, well, nobody just wants to see my face all the time either. Gotta do something while I chat, just... I live with slobs. Plus, I have fibromyalgia. And I've been having flare after flare after flare after flare after flare. Yes, that's what I think I should call it. And I just sat in my chair and I did nothing. I've gained 100 pounds. And they put me on a new medicine that kind of boosts my energy level. And so I do chores. That's how I stay active. And I could make my kids do chores, but my one, Michaela, is taking 18 credit hours at school. Plus she's taking 10 hours of work study that she gets paid for. Plus she has homework. Plus she has a 25-mile commute both ways. So her time is, limited. And then on the weekends, I don't feel like making her do a whole lot because, good God, during the week, all she does is work, 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 work. And Ariel does stuff for me. But I gotta stay active, and how can I be active if it's 23 degrees and I can't get outside? So I clean. And yesterday they must have had a party or something because they trashed this house. Oh, Jennifer, I have an entire basket of socks. And I think some of those socks have been in there since 1999. And I'm not kidding. Now we got the easy part. But I gotta keep moving because that's what's causing my fibro flares, is because I don't do anything, and then like one day we'll go do something and then my body gets so sore because I actually did something, and then I can't move. So I gotta keep moving, and at night I can't hardly move, and I'm in so much pain I want to cry. But I gotta do this, and I gotta get this weight off, And I know some people come in here, well, don't you have kids? I do have kids, but if I give them all these chores to do, then what am I supposed to do? Go sit in my chair? Now in the summer it'll be different. I can go outside, I can walk, I can, plant flowers, blah, 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 blah. But right now, what am I supposed to do? Everybody's story is different. And you know what? For a long time, when my kids were younger, they took care of me. Like when I was real sick and I had seizures and stomach problems and I was throwing up all the time and I had bladder surgery. When I had bladder surgery, I couldn't do anything for 6 weeks. Nothing. I couldn't. I laughed. They told me I couldn't push, pull, bend, lift, nothing. And I said, can I breathe? Because that was pretty much my limitations. And my girls, this was, 4 or 5 years ago. And my girls went to school and they came, well, it must have been in 2015 that I had that surgery. So it was 3 years ago. Because my oldest daughter was home. And she graduated in 14. So anyway, they took care of the house. They made dinner because their dad worked late. So my kids have done their share. Sandpaper. More dust. Where's everybody at? I have 6 lovely people in here. This is how you sweep the floor, sweep the floor, sweep the floor. Nobody's talking to me. This is how you sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. Yeah, it's getting pretty warm in here. I can tell that, well, it's not warming up outside. Michaela is sick, and she keeps turning up the thermostat. I said, girl, when you get out on your own, you have to pay this gas bill. You leave that thermostat alone. She's studying business finance, so she should know about these things. I don't know what class she has today. All of her books are here. You're sitting on her, like, desk area. This is because she hates her room because it's so trash, but she keeps this area pretty neat. This is her. She's taken over our dining room table. Yeah, this is our awesome lamp that the cats broke. If we set it up a certain way, it will still work. It was my mom's. Oh, even though I wear this still, yeah. I was told by Quantum I couldn't be whatever that is that they are. Ficus diva or whatever. It caused war. Don't want to go into it. I don't go over there anymore. Probably one of them is the 6 people lurking. I still have respect for them, but yeah, I'm just not going to go there. I'm not going to drag them. I do, however, have mad respect for Angry Veteran, and I do have his shirt on today. Angry Veteran, his drawstring shirt, which you're about ready to see real well because it's getting really warm in here. Too bad I don't have super chats. I'm stripping. Maybe I would have gotten some super chats, maybe. Woo! Hi, Ryan. How are you? It is currently 23 degrees. It is supposed to be 62-ish on Wednesday. Freezing your butt off. How cold is it where you are? What is it like there, Lorraine? We'll be jealous. Brittany will tell me that it's like 70 degrees and she's so angry because it's so warm. 30 in Dallas. Wow. My brother-in-law lives in Plano. Hey, Donna, how are you? Welcome back. Oh, you're in Florida. That's one of the places on my bucket list I want to go. Probably never get there though, but I want to. California was one place I wanted to go. I wasn't impressed. I wanted to go see the ocean. It was something my dad always wanted to do, and I went and did it for him. trying to get the angle here so you're not looking at my chest and you're looking at my face. Oh, come on. Plano's real close to Dallas, right, Ryan? So I think my brother-in-law always flies out of Loveland. No way! My brother-in-law works at a Walmart in Plano. Woohoo! High five. Fist bump. Well, Lorraine, I think that's about everywhere. Except Kansas, we don't have any. Wow. Yeah, he doesn't talk about it a whole lot. He doesn't like living there. He wants to move back home, but his girlfriend's there. And she doesn't want to move. And he works at Walmart, and he absolutely hates it. But he's worked there so long that he gets decent pay, so... I've met more people in my chat that small worldified. It just blows my mind. Not as much as that guy who came and talked about my hometown. Now that still just blows my mind. And I haven't seen him since. And he never contacted me, but oh well. Knowing my hometown is probably somebody I didn't want to contact anyway. Well, I was doing a live stream hop last night and I didn't see you, Ryan. I was looking for you. Me too, Jennifer. Oh, Lorraine, we have tornado warnings all the time. They usually don't mean anything. Well, Ryan, the reason why my brother-in-law wants to move is because his mom died suddenly 2 years ago and his dad's not doing well and that kind of thing. He doesn't like it because he grew up on a farm in the middle of Kansas, so he's not a city guy at all. Jennifer, I see you in all kinds of chats. I'm glad you're in mine. I seen you in that crazy one last night. That one kind of blew my mind. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't know who all's in here. Jennifer can type it in the chat. I never lived on a farm, but I've always lived in, like, the biggest town I lived in was probably, like, 4,000 people. Hi, Couponer from Brooklyn. Like, I've always lived somewhere where I know everyone in my, like, I know everybody who lives on my street. Like, in a 3-block radius. I listened to it in I don't know how I felt about that. You know, all I'm going to say, and this is the only drama I'm going to put on my channel, only because this person drugged me and I don't care what she thinks of me, is Yaba said that she thinks that YouTube should end live streams because of all this. You know, she doesn't know that there's thousands of live streams that are totally awesome. There's just a few that are like her and them that make live streams look bad. And that's all I gotta say about that. Somebody DM'd me this morning and said that I need to stay away from the drama. You know, it's a virus. I said, I'm not in drama. Come check out my channel. There's no drama here. Wieners. Buttheads. That's what I have. I love them. Even when they get a little dramatic, they're funny as shit. What was it? I put it on my Twitter. Somebody called Pam a hoe, and she says, I'm not a hoe. That's a garden utensil. Learn the definition of your words. And it cracked me up. Her quotes just are hilarious. Yep, I have wiener schnitzels. They're my favorite. My favorite animal next to penguins. I can't have penguins in my house, I guess. That'd be cool if I could. See, I'm going to be porch number 2. In the summer, that's nice art. I try to too. In the evenings and early mornings. I don't hardly watch my big time YouTubers anymore. Right? We had one that, baby boys, he passed away December 30th of, not this past year, but a year ago. We had to put him down. He was walking around in circles. He was just a mess. And we took him to the vet and they said that he didn't have long. And he was 17 years old. I have this one. Can you say hi, Tinker? Nope, nope. They have a little bed right there. It's next to the heat vent, so when I'm up and around, this one usually sits with me, but it's a heat vent. They're always cold. And I hate this. See my double chin. And then, I don't know if you heard, but it's common for dachshunds to have seizures. And This one, can I aim the camera right? This one had a seizure yesterday, and she's recovering from it. She's the one I had to go rescue. Her back legs aren't quite working quite right, and she went outside and couldn't get back up the steps. They have a little doggy door. I had to tear the fence apart, go out there and rescue her. I won a third, because we've always had 3 until baby boys died. But every time I go to get one, something falls through, so it's not meant to be. I do not have a bad connection. I'm right beside the router is right behind me, dude. Stop. Oh, see, I love little dogs. I'm scared of big dogs unless I get to know them. I got bit by one when I was real little. Oh, I'm so sorry, Art. I cried for weeks after we lost our dog. Hi, Sherry. If that was you that texted me, I never got your text because I can't get it while I'm live streaming. And I don't know if I can put my tablet on this tripod. I need a tech savvy person. And I don't know one. Okay, if I'm still live streaming, I can't get it because I'm on my phone. If I could figure out how to put my tablet on my tripod so I can use my phone. But I don't think I can because I don't think this little thing spreads out that far. Sherry, you're about as tech savvy as my dog, honey. I love you to death. But we just finally sent an email. One step at a time. I love you, darling. Why are we at the doctor's, may I ask? Yes, or it is like losing a family member. I remember when my mom had her dog, which she's actually buried with the ashes of my mom and the dog are both cremated. And she was telling me, he was almost 19 years old. He was a Pomeranian named Palmer because we're original. Anyway, she was telling me that he wasn't eating and, you know, didn't have control of his bowels or bladder or anything. And she called me up and she said, I really think I'm going to have to put him down. She said, I don't want to wake up and find him dead. And I said, I can't do that. I can't go with you and do that. I said, I would rather, because I have a wonderful relationship with him, I would rather go put my human brother down than go put the dog down. But she went and did it on Memorial Day one year, and she called me 3 days later and told me she did it. I felt bad that she did it alone. I told her to call me and I'd have my husband go with her. But she did it by herself. But I'm serious, I'd rather put my I'd went with her to put my human brother down any day of the week. I'd still go put my human brother down. Sorry, YouTube wanted to be dumb. And with you, Ryan, I do love animals more than people. That's why I said I'd rather put my human brother down than My mom's dog. Well, go pee. They'll wait for you. Oh dear, we gotta go in the living room. I gotta see you somewhere where I can charge you guys. I wish they'd make a battery in a phone that lasts more than 2 minutes. Well, so I'd still go pee. You gotta wait on them. They can wait on you to go pee. It's not good to hold your pee. Go pee, Sherry. That doctor is not going to be mad at you because you go pee. And if he is, you give him a middle finger. And tell him your friend from Kansas said so. You gotta just sit right here for a minute. I gotta find my charger thing. You just walk out of that room and say, I'm going to pee. I've done it. Usually they hand you a cup and say, while you're in there, I'm bold. I have no shame, though. If I gotta pee, I gotta pee. That's just it. End of story. Here's a blanket I made. Like one of the, second or third blankets I ever made. Long time ago. Tinker, you're in blanket space. Excuse me. Excuse me, Tinker. Okay. I'll just put the blanket over Tinker since she don't want to move. See you guys. Try to put the blanket on the back of the couch and she won't move, so. Go pee, Sherry. Before I have to kick your butt. This all has to go upstairs. Yeah, she must be cold. Well, she's always cold. That's nothing new. Anybody got a couch that the cushions never stay? Like every day. Maybe 35,000 times a day. I have to push the cushions in. Anybody got a couch like that? It depends on a lot of things. A blanket like this, probably $40. The price of yarn has really went up, unfortunately. It just depends on the size of the blanket, the pattern of the blanket, the kind of yarn you want. rain, we'll talk about it. I'm still here. I'm collecting all of my crochet stuff so I can set up for my new videos, my new office space upstairs. Oh, welcome back, girl dumpling. Oh, God. Shush. When you live in an old house, it's cold, so we have lots of blankets. I'm done with the kitchen for now. Cleaning the living room. And I'm almost done. I never have company. I'm trying to think of the last time I had company. Christmas, my friend Marcia came over. Oh, well, that gives you a rest. Okay, I will be here. I'll throw this on the other side of the door. I gotta check my mail. Hold on. No, Skyla. Well, that would be awesome. We don't have nothing like that here. We have a place called World of Fun. Half this mail isn't even mine. Family circle. My husband's grandma sends that to me every year. A letter from Hospice. Hospice is the best organization in the world. I'll read that later. I love hospice. I worked in a nursing home, so I had dealt with hospice before. Not personally, but you know, just, you know, working in a nursing home, they came in and took care of residents. But, when my mom got sick, I had hospice come in with her, and I cannot say one single bad thing about them. Not one. I still have them calling me, and it's been, what, June, July, August. It's been 9 months. They still send me letters. I don't know if you guys, let me see if I can show you how much charge I have. At Christmas time, they remembered me saying that my mother-in-law had died a year previous and I had lost my dad. And they made me this one. This one is for my dad. And they made me this one. This one is in memory of my mother-in-law. And then they made me this one. This one is in memory of my mom. And they sent me those at Christmas time. Well, actually, I heard somebody on my porch, and I went out and I had an envelope in my mailbox because that's how people do things around here. And they were in there, and they were from hospice. Yeah, I still have the, shut up, it's just Casper. The cats are taunting them because they're right on the other side of those doors. I have the, what do you call it, shut up. I'm having a fiber fog moment. They don't call him the preacher, but the religious person. Brittany, do you know who I'm talking about? But they call him, anyway, whatever they call him. I have him that he calls me like every 3 weeks or so. And, he's even offered to meet up with me. The chaplain, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's offered to meet up. You know, we don't have many places here to meet up with. He doesn't really like to meet up in homes. And, so we've met up, like, at the gas station, because they have, like, a little cafe area, and thank you, Brian, you are awesome. And stuff, so we could just talk. You know, I'm not a religious person, and he knows that, but he's really comforting. I like talking to him. We meet up about once or twice a month, maybe. Okay, hold on. I got to sweep the floor. Isn't there a song about that? On certain days we sweep the floor. I don't remember. My grandma had a strict schedule like that. She did laundry on certain days, and she swept and mopped on certain days, and she dusted on certain days, and she went to the store on certain days. I'm going to put you guys in timeout. Don't make me bop you guys in front of people. They'll think I'm abusive to dogs. I'm not really abusive to my dogs. It's like they've never seen a cat before. guys, you're not being very polite to our guests that are on the live stream. You're not being polite. And you supposedly come walk. I had to go tear a fence apart to get you out. And look at you all walking now. You're like a little kid. No treat for you later. No treat for you, faker. You're being a big faker. Big faker. Try to tell me you can't walk. Now you're walking, barking at the cats. Big faker she is. I had to tear the whole fence apart to get her butt out of it because she couldn't walk. And now look at her. She's walking just fine. She's like that kid that's too sick to go to school. Stop it. She's like that kid that's too sick to go to school until school started and then all of a sudden they're not sick anymore. Yeah, that's Skylar. She can't walk until the cat's down here and then she's perfectly fine. What's up with that? I'm sitting. I haven't swept or mopped my floors in probably a week or so. And they're bad. They're really bad. Stop it. You little faker. She's such a faker. I had to go tear... Dude, I had to go tear the whole fence part, which I gotta go put it back. I had to shut the doggy door off, so they'll probably pee and poop by the doggy door. I'll have to clean that up. I had to go out and freeze my tush off, tear the freaking fence part, because this little butthead over here. Let me give you the view. This little butthead right here couldn't walk up the stairs. She couldn't walk. She couldn't walk. Not this one. That one over there. Because she had her seizure yesterday. And she couldn't walk. Had to tear the whole fence apart. Now the cats are out. Look who's having no problem standing up. She's on my shit list. I love her. She's on my shit list. If you know what I mean. She's having no problems walking at all. No problems. Limping just a little bit. Just. Look at her walk. Oh, sorry, did you hear that? It was a spam call. Sorry. I rarely get calls. We're going to sit here and watch this faker walk back and forth. She's over here now. Look, now, look. Look, she's walking. I had to tear fence apart. She can walk. She can walk. And I don't even think, I know. The cat isn't even in there. See, Skyla wants the cats for dinner. Tinker here. She loves cats. Skyla wants to eat the cats. These dang animals. She's not funny. She's a butthead, Bernie. Butthead. She can't walk. Remember? I felt so sorry for her. I picked her up, took her to her dog bowls this morning before I came online. This is why this live stream is called Rough Morning. Right here. This, right here. Right here. Hello, Suman. I need my glasses so bad. I know, because she knows she's in trouble. Don't you, Skyla? Are you in trouble, Skyla? And she ain't gonna look at me because she knows. No treat. There's no treat for you. That was the middle finger in dog language right there. I tore the fence. If it wasn't cold outside, I could show you what I'd do to the fence. See, I don't know what my husband does. Probably the same thing I did. But in a more fashionable manner than what I had to do. And I gotta go out there and put it back, but I didn't because it's freaking cold. If she was a kid, she'd go stand in the corner. Skyla, you're in trouble. I'm so angry with you right now. So angry you don't even know. Tinker, she couldn't walk, could she? You were so worried about her. We had to go rescue her from upstairs because she couldn't get out of bed. Watch her. She's gonna move. She's sitting on her little butt that was paralyzed. Sitting outside shivering, making me feel bad. Acting like a little baby that's never walked before. Get up and fell down. We're going for a little trip. She's done irritated me. You done irritated me, Skyla. Skyla Sue. Skyla Sue. Are you a bad girl? Are you a bad girl? Are you a bad girl? She knows she's a bad girl. She knows she's a faker. Faker McFakerson. Been sitting here ranting for 10 minutes over my dog faking. She should have went to school today. Even YouTube is frustrated. YouTube had a meltdown over it. Oh, now she's whining. I bet she's stuck at the door. All of a sudden she can't walk again. She can just sit there for a minute. She can sit there and think about what she has done. Wow, I got 16 likes. That is awesome. I wonder if Sherry ever peed. That's going to be on my mind all day. She's still sitting in that doctor's office needing to pee. Stop it. These dogs are on one today. Sherry needs to pee, and then yesterday, Mama Goonie was in my chat, and she was in the hospital having her gallbladder out, and she needed to do the number 2 before they let her go home. Tinker! So Sherry has to pee, and Mama Goonie had a number 2 yesterday. I'm worried about both of them. Bye-bye, Lorraine. I would run away from me, too. And then I never gave any snow to Little Dumpling. What else has been going on in my chat? Barb wanted snow too, and I never was able to give her snow. But I got over 200 for Ryan, so I was able to do that. Jennifer got her laundry done. So yay for that. I sat down for Little Dumpling. Oh, and Little Dumpling, let me tell you what. Yesterday, you told me to rest. So I got off my live stream. I slept for 5 hours. I woke up and it looked like they had a party in this house. You're doing dishes. Yeah, Daniel woke me up at like 7:30. Welcome back, Jennifer. You missed me ranting about my dog. Now I'm out smoking a cigarette and she's in there whining. I bet she's at the door and she can't move. I slept like crap last night. Like total shit. But that's alright. I'm wide awake. Yes, I know. I don't know why. Is that I'm right by. We'll see if we can connect. Look. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it.
Stop it.
Very bad connection. Look, very bad connection. I have a very bad connection. I'm standing by.